From the Newstalk ZB newsroom, this is Newsfix.
In this update, low morale from public servants in the health sector as numerous senior executives call it quits. The latest to go is Director General of Health, Dr. Diana Sarfati, announcing her resignation from a term that was due to end in 2027. Also departing's Health New Zealand Chief Executive Margie Apa and Director of Public Health Nicholas Jones. Public Service Association National Secretary Fleur Fitzsimons says the health system's in chaos.
I think it's very likely we will see more resignations in our health system. They are being asked to do impossible things with less and less money.
Ukraine's President Vladimir Zelensky is meeting with US Vice President J.D. Vance at a major security meeting in Munich. Ukraine and its European allies are still reacting to US President Donald Trump's surprise announcement that he and Russia's Vladimir Putin had agreed to begin talks to end the war. Zelensky told the conference he made it clear to Trump that Putin won't just cease fire.
He said to me, I think that Putin, he wants to stop the war. I said to him that he is a liar and you can count on it. I hope that you will pressure him because I don't trust him.
Hamas has announced further details of 3 Israeli hostages it will release in accordance with the terms of the ceasefire with Israel. It comes after Israel warned the militant group it must release 3 living hostages this weekend or face a resumption of the war in Gaza. German prosecutors are treating the case of a man who drove a car into a crowd in Munich as a murder attempt. At least 36 people were injured, some of them seriously. And a union's calling for collaboration to save jobs at Kinleith Mill in Tokoroa. Paper production will cease in June, taking away 230 jobs. CTU President Richard Wagstaff says that means there's still time for paper company, OG, the government and unions to get around the table. He says the government needs to do work to improve the manufacturing sector in general.
That means creating a supply of labour, training and so forth. It means supplying what we need to create the industries we need, and that's what other countries do successfully.
And that's news. To sport, and the Black Caps have won the one-day cricket tri-series against Pakistan and South Africa. New Zealand's beaten Pakistan by 5 wickets in the final in Karachi, chasing 243 with 28 balls to spare. Seema Will-O'Rourke took top bowling figures of 4 for 43, while Daryl Mitchell and Tom Latham hit half-centuries with the bat. Captain Mitch Satner's been asked if they've ticked all the boxes ahead of the Champions Trophy starting Wednesday.
Yeah, I guess so. It's obviously nice to win tonight, but I think different guys stepping up at different times throughout the series is always good for the guys going forward, and I guess it means nothing until we play the first game in Champions Trophy.
The Highlanders are lamenting a lack of ruthlessness after losing their opening Super Rugby Pacific match at the death, 37-36 to the Waratahs in Sydney. And that's sport. I'm Scarlett Swetanovich.
For more news, listen to Newstalk ZB live on iHeartRadio.